A president of the Continental Congress had no power to dominate the nation, in part because there was no nation to dominate. At that time, there were 13 sovereign states acting collectively, often without sufficient zeal to supply the army or to contribute their share to the revolution. The states by 1776 had instructed their delegates to Congress to vote for independence. However, none of the states had any desire to be governed by a strong central government. They had just shaken off one tyrant and had no desire to be dominated by another, much closer to home. The weakness of the government eventually agreed upon under the Articles of Confederation, plus the states' collective lack of support for that government, was what led to the Constitution we have today. The role of the President of the Congress was much like that of today's Speaker of the House. He had no staff to handle correspondence between himself and the heads of the Army and state or foreign governments. That burden he shouldered alone, along with that of officiating at state dinners, all done at his personal expense. Worse still, the post was under constant rotation, which is surely a frustrating experience for Commander-in-Chief George Washington. Presidents generally served for 1 year as circumstances dictated. At the First Continental Congress, for instance, Peyton Randolph was selected as president on September 5, 1774, because of his moderation and trustworthiness. However, he was recalled to Virginia months later to preside over that state's General Assembly. He was succeeded by Henry Middleton on October 22nd.